Here are a few tips for internal hip rotation. So finding internal hip rotation is a really important aspect of our training throughout our pregnancy. It helps to prepare our hips and the lower pelvis for birth. We can use external props such as bands, and you can also use some props such as a foam roller. So there's a lot of videos we have made that have band assisted internal rotation. So let's demonstrate what it would look like to use a foam roller if you're having trouble feeling how to rotate that pelvis, creating that internal hip rotation. So one time you could use this, for example, would be in your standing hip shift. So taking a foam roller to the wall and just bringing it in against my inner knee. So with that standing hip shift, we kind of have that nice gentle athletic stance. That front leg is straight to slightly bent, back leg bent to allow that pelvis to rotate over top of your standing leg, which creates that internal hip rotation over the pelvis. So as you're here, pressing the knee in, putting weight into your big toe of that front leg, and now just kind of rotating the torso over the pelvis and bringing yourself back to start. So again, pressing the knee into the block, weight into that big toe, rotating the pelvis over the hip joint itself, and bringing yourself back to center. So this is a really nice way to kind of play with this, just to help you see how you're doing with your internal hip rotation. Even if we were dropping down into more of a lunge position with rotation, same thing. You can kind of play with this, pressing the knee against the foam roller, keeping that weight into that big toe. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your coach.